Welcome to the League of Women Voters. Thanks for taking a few minutes to learn more about the League. My name is Elizabeth Grieser, and I'm the Operations Manager for the League of Women Voters in Metropolitan Columbus. I'll be your main contact for any general questions, and I'm also the person who sends out the weekly emails with upcoming events and action items. I've included my contact information at the end of this presentation. We'd like to give you a quick overview of the League, our mission, history, and committees, so you have a better understanding of what we do and how you can best get involved. Let's get started. The League is a 104-year-old organization. We were founded in 1920, the year women got the right to vote. Originally, the League was a women's organization with goals of encouraging women to vote and providing reliable information about the mechanics of voting. Since then, we've expanded to provide voter services to all Americans, and membership is open to all individuals, not just women. One of the most important aspects of the League is that we are nonpartisan. We never support or oppose political candidates or parties. Our goal is to register all eligible voters, regardless of their views, and provide them with nonpartisan information about candidates, issues, and voting rules. So our official mission is that we're a nonpartisan political organization. We encourage informed and active participation in government. We work to increase understanding of major public policy issues, and we influence public policy through education and advocacy. So although we are nonpartisan, we also have a number of positions about public policies, and we advocate for those positions on the local, state, and national level. A recent example in Ohio, the State League, in collaboration with us and other local leagues, enacted a new policy dealing with health equity. They'll be using the position to advocate on behalf of equity and healthcare on the state level. We also recently approved a new position on criminal justice here in Ohio. Our members set our positions through consensus meetings. Our organization is grassroots and depends on members and volunteers to drive our efforts. The League of Women Voters is a three-tiered organization. Most members join at the local level, in your case, the League here in Columbus. This membership automatically gives you membership to the Ohio League and the National League. The Ohio and National League focus more on advocacy, while our local league does most of the boots on the ground work of registering voters and working on election protection efforts. Right now, we have over 450 members here in Columbus, with over 500,000 members nationwide. The funding of our organization will also give you a good idea of how the League works. All local and state leagues are completely financially independent of each other. We all have different funding sources and expenses. Our local league here in Columbus is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our budget for this year is roughly $110,000. So where does this money come from? A variety of sources, including membership dues, donations, grants, and our big yearly fundraiser, Democracy in Action, held every May. Although we do get money for membership dues, about 75% of those dues we pass on to the Ohio and National League to help support their work. That's why we need a diverse income stream. The remainder of our income is spent on funding a part-time employee, that's me, and funding our many community and voter service activities. That's a great segue to our local league structure. The Columbus League has an 18-member board of directors, all volunteers, and that includes a local high school student who serves as our student board member. We also have a variety of committees for members to volunteer with. The first committee is Voter Service, headed by Anna Simeon. The Voter Service Committee is in charge of voter registration efforts in Franklin County. Last year, we had over 90 community voter registration events. We also organize local candidate forums. We produce the Voter Information Bulletin, which is our voter guide for the county that has information on all candidates running for election. We have our annual Election Day phone bank with WBNS 10 TV. In 2023, we trained and organized poll monitors as part of our election protection efforts. So if you're interested in planning voter engagement activities, definitely check out this committee. Upcoming meetings will be announced in our Monday morning weekly email. We depend on members to head most of our outreach projects. This is a great example of a member who had an idea about not only registering high school students, but starting a program where students could learn about the importance of voting and discuss how they can get civically involved with their community. She brought this idea to the committee. We helped her get funding through the National League, and this program is currently in its 7th year and one of our most popular volunteer opportunities. Our next committee is Education and Advocacy, headed by Joanne Whistler and Mary Beth Smith. In 2024, our main priority will be collecting signatures to put an independent redistricting commission on the ballot for Ohio in November 2024. You'll be hearing lots more about this in our weekly e-voter. The Education and Advocacy Committee also focuses on other state and local issues, including education, racial justice, and inclusive housing. For the past several years, this committee has also focused on social justice and racial equity in Columbus. This committee also works with the Ohio League Lobby Corps to advocate for statewide legislation on voting rights and related legislation. Next, we have the Development Committee, which works hard to develop and implementing new fundraising strategies. One of their major efforts is our annual Democracy in Action fundraiser, now in its 32nd year, and this committee is headed by Lucy Buzzy. Our Membership Committee works on membership retention as well as recruiting and welcoming new members. It plans social events for members under the guidance of Lucinda Flores and Lisa Dent. The Communications Committee develops our standards and processes for internal and external communication, including the League website and social media accounts. Raya Kupler is the committee chair for communications. All upcoming committee meetings are listed in our weekly email. Most committee meetings are on Zoom, and we encourage new members to check out various committees to see where you best fit and how you can help. We also have a number of one-time volunteer opportunities, especially during election season, which we hope you can participate in. Finally, here's contact information for me if you have any questions. We encourage you to like us on social media. Thanks for joining the League, and we look forward to seeing you at an event soon.